How's it going, boys? Today on Standard we are playing Boros, Weapons of Mass Destruction. And if you are paying any attention right now, you are probably thinking to yourself, wow, does this look like an absolute pile? Like, what's Sigarda Splendor even doing in a weapons deck? Well, it took me quite a few games to actually get to this point, because nothing for some reason worked. You see, when you're playing Boros Weapons, Arena is going to put you mainly against control decks, because control decks technically are really good against Boros weapons. We don't have any real haste, we don't have any real burn, and we are usually playing like one creature per turn, so it's the perfect matchup to just throw to the control wolves and see what happens. And Wizards loves to do that. So a couple of interesting things. You may actually see me having one Ingenious Smith here. I just have this because I want to show off the card right here. I'm not going to be using this. And some of you are thinking, wait, this is an absolutely amazing card for artifact decks, is it not? The search effect is amazing, the aggro potential is off the wall. And yes, you would be correct in normal circumstances. But the thing is, in 11 times I played the card, only one of those 11 times it actually found me an artifact. And no, I am not kidding. I started counting until I gave up. And I started counting after the fourth attempt, and after the 11th play, when I only got one hit with it, I just decided to remove it from the deck because, you know, why even bother, honestly, at this point? Wizards is gonna do wizard things. But anyway, the deck's pretty powerful, and you need a lot of things. First of all, the thing is, in a lot of cases when you're going to be playing this, you're going to be running into stalemates. You're going to have two main objectives theoretically when playing this. Against control decks, you want things like Koll the Forgemaster and a maximum type of survivability and replayability, because they're just going to remove your things constantly, and it's going to be painful. That's why we have Swords of the Realm. That's why we have Kolls. That's why we have protections through the roof. It all makes sense. And in worst case scenarios, Sigarda Splendor, because those people are going to just remove your things but not damage your life. And against creature decks, you're either going to out aggro them instantaneously, or it's going to be a stalemate. And in case of stalemate, Sigarda Splendor is amazing, and Nahiri is also pretty much amazing. So, you know, you have options here. And, well, this Battlehammer dude is also pretty good for stalemates. You have some pretty decent options. As I said at the moment this card was released, plate armor is absolutely busted without question, so, you know, abuse it and use it as much as you like. And, well, we have a lot of interesting things. Boots of Speed, Dueling Rapiers, Team Pennant, because why not? Dancing Swords, because it turns into a creature. We have 21 creatures with Dancing Swords, that's 23. And if you count Nahiri's create token and equip it, it's 25. So that's a lot of creatures. Technically, our artifact weapon deck has less artifacts than has creatures, which makes sense because they are replayable. Sky Mauls for efficiencies, these things to, again, survive, and a bunch of warriors. Things like Fireblade Charger are obvious choices. Kor Blademaster, also pretty obvious choice, but Luminarch Aspirant is something that people usually don't do here. Because Luminarch Aspirant is... well, it's a Luminarch Aspirant, which is just good. And in situations where you can drop a Luminarch Aspirant and then it's a stalemate, it also helps a lot. One Rune of Sustenance, because this is very useful. You literally just plump it down on any weapon and it's call it a day. Fighter class, because sometimes you want the Team Pennant, sometimes you want the Boots of Speed, sometimes you maybe want the Sky Maul. It just helps. And also reduce the activation cost of equips by 2. Pretty decent deal right there. And, well, you know, everything else is self-explanatory. 3 Dens of the Bugbear. And 22 lands to be specific, 2.3 average, not a big deal. Mostly white things. Red is like a supplement, so it's mostly gonna be a white 2 play new. And with that being said, also one Tyrite Sanctum, because it's a meme. Honestly, completely useless. You might as well ditch it, but I'm gonna keep it because meme points. But anyway, with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see what happens. What a great hand. Boys, have I ever told you that I hate Arena for exactly these purposes? Hey, oh, this is at least playable. This is good. This is good. And yes, my definition of good is extremely coachable. But hey, it's better than nothing. Trust me. Trust me, it's better than nothing. But anyway, how many of you have seen an actual equipped deck in, I don't know, the past millennia, I would say? Oh, look at that! Omega cute, I hate... Oh. Well, it's honestly better than... Oh, this is not better per se. This is not per se better a lot, but this is not the worst case, right? We will have this, which means we can block the brush fire, and there's a chance he has no removal here. But boys, how many of you have not played... Okay, right, sure, why not? Okay, just, you know, just make my day. Okay, good enough. Wait, do you think he's gonna now play a lane? Yep. Oh! Oh my, of course! Dude, this is what I have been playing against for the past 3 days. Non-stop! Just non-stop, exactly this. It's like without question, exactly this. How is this even real life? This is not real life, this is a goddamn tragedy. Oh, I probably need to pump this. Seems like the smarter choice a little bit. How have I been only playing against pretty much this all for the past 3 days? It's insane. Like, okay, a double Hellhound, Brushfire Elemental, Sky Pickaxe into this. I'm not gonna be surprised if he just does another one of these or something like that. Hello, did you really just do that? Oh, wait. No. Of course he does not. I mean, like, why not? Obviously, like, why not? It just makes... This has been my experience for the past 2 days. I literally don't have even a chance. The game has already been decided in not my favor the moment I just press the queue up button. Man, Wizards just hates me this much. It's insane. It is absolutely insane how they are trying to force me to just lose. Every time I get close to Mythic, this happens to me. Every single time. And I'm not kidding, by the way. You can check out the older videos. Every time I'm close to Mythic, Wizards just says, it's time. No, it's... Wait, is this the exact same land opener I had the last game? Oh, wow. And nothing's playable. Well, at least this is technically playable. Oh, boy. Wait, are we playing against Selesnya now? Could be Selesnya, could be a live game. Man, Wizards panic so hard every single time I'm getting close to Mythic. You can just feel the desperation in themselves. But I can't lose this one, I can't, because his name is Andit666. Even if Wizards is literally tugging him off right now and every employee is fondling him right there, we're still... Oh! I mean, why not? Do you think he's gonna follow it up with the only natural, well, I don't know, what do you want to call it, other play, which would be, obviously, the enchantment that's gonna allow him to combo into something absolutely ginormous? I think that's gonna happen, because experience does not lie. Watch. There we go, boys! That's what I'm talking about! Yeah! Watch this be crazy. Watch this be absolutely... Got it! Got it! I'm so good! I am so good at this! Oh, yeah! Oh, just lather me up. It's not... Wizards, I just, so good. So good. It's unbelievable. Every time I get close to Mythic, this happens. It's like, they fear me so much. It's absolutely mind-boggling how is this legit. And there are people, by the way, who are saying, Wizards wouldn't rig your games. Bitch. I am probably the best player in Magic's history, and that ever will exist in the future. I don't even try. and I can get to Mythic with my eyes closed. Wizards fears the living shit out of me, because I'm the guy who just constantly sits here, does amazing, literally predicts the future of every draw that happens, and at the same time, take action, I guess, and literally at the same time, calls this game a skillless piece of garbage dribble. And let me explain it like this in case you don't understand. A company most likely will not be favorable towards you if you call it in its face shitty rigged garbage. So yeah, Wizards are not exactly happy noises when it comes to actually dealing with me. I am what you would commonly refer to as a marketing risk, or just a risk in general. Imagine you want to create a commercial for your business or whatever, and that commercial ends up being something that tells everyone in the audience, you should not do this, you should not play this garbage, the company hates you and everything's bad. That's why Wizards doesn't like me. And yes, also you can actually see that they completely ignored my existence. Anyone who wants can easily just go and try and tweet or ask Wizards a question, do I exist? They're gonna ignore you. It's quite hilarious. But yeah, this is fun. This is an experience. Boys, like and comment, because I suffered for you. You see, this is why, in a lot of cases, I intentionally try to be, most of the time, in the division exactly below this. Because the moment I start to hit close to Mythic, they freak out. The Wizards intern is literally screaming at the sky, and, you know, things are happening. It's quite the insane experience over there, probably. No, but seriously, like and subscribe. I am suffering quite a bit here for your entertainment. But okay, now we can't lose, because this is some kind of Black Dragon 81. No one cares, essentially. This should be the most freest real estate anyone has ever seen in the history of ever. Like, look at this. A Fireblade go... Wait, we did not go first again, obviously. Boros? No, it's impossible for it to be Boros live gain. Wait, can Boros... I think I did Boros live gain once. Well, I have done Mono Red live gain, so Boros live gain should not actually surprise me at this point. I should maybe do it. Oh, well, that I honestly think that was quite expected. It's a pretty good card to play, so, you know, expected things are expected. Okay, how do I want to do this? Do I want to just double rape? Yeah, let's do it like this. Okay, so now let's keep the pump and dump active. Again, we should not lose to this because we have never lost against a worse dragon than me. Oh yeah, and this is now the sauce. Wait, I actually don't know this interaction. Does it get double strike? I have never done this. Oh, it does. Oh yeah, you see what I mean? I have never in the history of ever lost against another player called Dragon, because, except the time I did, but not this time. Again, even they can't do anything. Like, look at this guy. He has no life gain. He's out of life. He can't do anything. Oh, this is gonna be amazing and annoying, but no one cares to play. Do I hit? No, I don't even hit the face. I hit this because, yeah, that's just gonna be more annoying in the later stages. But even if it's more annoying in the later stages, maybe I should... No, because this is still a kill. Oh, yeah. You see what I mean? No dragon, even when Wizards are stroking their schlongs, can win against me. It is what it is. This looks pretty good. And we're up against this avatar. Man, this avatar looks... He looks like a cripple or something like that in the game. But in the loading screen, man, this avatar has the second best art, probably. Only followed by Liliana and Mommy Kiora. Yeah, that makes it the second best art, yeah. Okay. Logic, I know. It doesn't honestly matter. But, boys, I didn't finish the point at the start that I wanted to talk about. And it's the idea that, how often do you see actually equipment or weapon decks? Probably never. And some of you are probably going to be like, I play against them all the time. this is one thing. Certain decks play only against certain other decks. Like, if you play a certain thing, a certain type of deck, there is a good chance that you will literally never... Should I actually go like that, or I think I can go for the core? You will... There will be situations where you make something like, I don't know, mono green aggro with a lot of tokens, and you will never play against control decks. Literally, almost never. Maybe 1 in 10 games. But in reality, there's a lot of control decks out there. Wizards literally never allows you to play against certain type of decks when you are playing... Oh, oops. That's maybe an oops. Wait. He pre-med... What? Wait, what can you even pre-med? Okay, either this is actually gonna be a loss because I just did an extremely stupid thing, if this is some magically how a rat, or everything's absolutely fine and swell. I kind of want the fine and swell. Oh, he goes for that. Okay, so no misplays, no misplays. Imagine we actually got an Nahiri. Jeez Louise. Stop. Who hurt you? It was probably me, let's be real. I probably hurt him. I have played against every single player in Arena at least 10 times already, because, well, that's just how many people... Well, that's how little people play this game. Oh, good times. Return... I guess that's reasonable. Yeah, I guess that's full reasonable. Okay, so what do I do here? That's an infinity combo, by the way, if anyone's wondering. So there are some problems with that, but I can technically go full yonder on him and, you know, just call it a day. Okay, so we just cakewalk it essentially here. Bam, 5 damage. Get that back. Not like it honestly matters, but hey, if this doesn't die, at least he can get the stuff back. 6 HP is not a lot. I'd call it. Kiki Jiki is probably gonna get banned sooner or later, by the way. This card is just too overpowered. It creates 2 tokens. I'm so good at this game. In the past 3 days, a pretty decent amount of wins have looked exactly like what you just saw. People just giving up even though I don't actually have anything to play. Should have actually played like Red Lane and then the Boots of Speed. Boots of Speed are pretty good. There's actually a lot of pretty decent-ish 1 costs. That's Poison the Cup. Maybe. I don't actually know, but there's a good chance it is. Oh, look at that. This looks like a hand that's never going to surpass the upper limit of 2 lands. Oh, no. Yeah, it's probably not going to surpass the upper limit of 2 lands, but at least we can make it super annoying for him by doing it like this. It's definitely a rat. It's 100% a rat. But if we get a land, we can... Well, actually, we can't. Well, that's not gonna help us, but yeah, as you can see, that is obviously a rat, because he wants to wipe this. Which is annoying. And that just lowered my chances to get a land. 22 lands, by the way. And quite the starvation, if I do say so myself. It's almost like I'm role-playing as Africa or some shit like that. Pretty annoying, Wizards. Pretty annoying. Maybe... No. Wait. Did he just misclick? Wait, is this actually point? Oh no, it's not. It's Void Rend. Wait, no, was it even Void Rend? Bruh, I'm not even sure at this point. Anyway, again, as I stated before, this definitely looks like one of those sweet divine pieces of absolute not garbage dumpster fires where I never get past the second lane. Or, more commonly, when it's absolutely too late and I can't do anything else, but then I get the 3rd land because, you know, then it's like, yay, statistics. Wait, is his name actually just Sir? Oh, it is. Cute? Not really. Who plays Behold the Multiverse? This was decent when it came out, but even then it was just decent-ish. Okay, that's not the worst case scenario. Okay, let's do it like this, and let's... you know, there's point to this. There's a method to the madness here. Technically, since we have perpetual haste now, maybe, just maybe, something good may happen. But seriously, like, look at this. Void, Rend, Field, Behold, Multiverse. There is a small chance that he's... Sure. Sure. Why not? I mean, like, why not? Ah! Come on! Oh, look at that! Is anyone surprised that that's the exact land that we get, by the way? Because I kind of don't feel surprised. And yes, we need to equip it on that, because that's just simply the best choice, as sad as that may seem. It gives us opportunities to go for the Kor Blademaster if he has single removal. And he's also stuck on 3 lands for 16 draws already. That's quite impressive. Is this a win for me? Because it's like he's kind of struggling here, but I'm also kind of struggling here. I wonder who's struggling more. Well, I have full HP. He has like literally... Uh-oh. Ah, yes. Things that do stuff. My favorite. Okay, so the cool part here is I can just drop the Kor Blademaster and then equip it with the booty boots. And now, voila! Amazing! Oh, yes, double strike. Suddenly it's a 200 damage percent increase. Actually, it's 400%. For 1 damage and double strike, increasing it to 2 is a 400% gain of efficiency. That's insane numbers right there. Good stuff, good stuff. So, interesting. Oh, fun fact. When it comes to damage numbers, the instances at the start are the strongest. You know, from going from 1 to 2 is a 100% increase. Going from 2 to 3 is only a 50% increase. It's a geometrical decline. But when we're talking about something, for example, as absolutely reasonably... Yeah, I actually can do this. This will win me the game if everything goes fine. And even if he... Okay, like, well, I win this. But when it comes to attack speed, when you go from a 1 to, let's say, minus 0.1, that's a 10% increase in efficiency. But when you do that again, that is... How much is it? 12.25... 12.5% increase in efficiency. It's a geometrical scaling upwards. Oh, he waited until the attack started. What a smart cookie. Okay, do I actually get this? Again, I have stuff to drop. I actually have stuff to drop. I think he's fighting yeah, I think he... 2 HP, like, come on, dude. What are you gonna do? Out of all the options you probably had, that was definitely not the best one. Yeah, that probably... Yeah, exactly. There we go. This is what I'm used to seeing. 2 lands that don't allow you to use anything. I'm not gonna mulligan because it makes no difference. True men never mulligan. Hashtag exploit dominance. Oh, interesting. Well, it's not actually interesting. If I mulligan, I'm gonna get 3 lands, but my hand is gonna be absolutely unplayable. And I'm gonna have to ditch something useful. Play with fire. Seriously, my dude? My only card to play and it's gone. I'm probably gonna get the 3rd land now because, you know, that shouldn't happen two games in a row. Ooh, very cool. But... Will it actually be, oh, it actually was. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was not prepared for that. Let's drop this, because it's technically the biggest schlong thing that we currently possess, and that's, like, big. If I get a land, I can actually equip it with the thing, and it's gonna be even better. Then I can re-equip it. As long as we get a land, I mean... As long as we get a land, we have a good shot. Oh! Oh! Okay. How do I do this? Do I actually try to go for... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. We're either gonna win off of this or we never stood a chance in the first place. It's not... Oh, wait a minute! The hell are you? Is that the thing? Yeah, oh my god. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool wizards. Big fan. Very cool wizards. So essentially, he can just ditch anything I play here. He's probably gonna just, you know, double remove it or something like that, and I'm dead. Because, you know, this can destroy artifacts or enchantments. Or, you know, he can just attack me with everything. Wait, you one mana. Like, what are the chances that you can't... Oh, you can't. Legit, you actually can't. So... That's very cute. What can I do here? Ah, yes, absolutely nothing. So, even if I block more than that, I'm just literally mathematically dead. Good times, good times. Again, Wizards is always gonna be on the right side of things, and you know you're gonna always lose when you need to always lose. There's no absolute way of just not letting it happen. Doesn't matter what I buff here. He could have attacked with that and we would have instantaneously lost, but again, that's an aggro player, and it's not like he understands what he's doing. He's mostly... the average aggro player mostly just does things based on pure instinct. You know? Also, does that... Oh, because it's 2. Okay. Oh, no, because it's now 3. Nice. Well, you win some, you lose some. Your wins are literally just... freebies given by Wizards because reasons, and your losses are, well, actually the exact same thing, only a little bit more brutal in nature. Good times. Good times. You know what I always loved about the Magic community? It's people saying, "Ah, you misplayed here." Bruh. Bruh. You understand that, like, 80% of games played on Arena never actually bypass the point. Also, triple, nice. 80% of games in Arena get resolved the moment your hand is drawn. Literally. Because in not a single one of those games I just played, where I lost and won, there was any other outcome. The hand was already given, and the hand was already given in the format where you literally had no shot. For example, Luminous Virtuoso. I knew that this is gonna happen, because there was no other choice. There was absolutely no other thing that could potentially happen. Chances goddamn currently are, as hilarious as that may sound, that he's just gonna play a second Ignitus, because that's just simply the best absolute play that he can do. Oh, by the way, that was dumb of me to attack, but again, does it matter? No, because he's literally just gonna most likely play a second one of these, and it's gonna be great. Or he's gonna play quadruple the +1/1 buff, which is almost the exact same as that, but then I can actually survive. But again, I doubt it. I think he's going to play another one of these, and it's not going to be, oh, he just plays it like that. So, you know, technically, again, literally does not matter. Because, oh no, I would actually survive with 1 HP. Yeah, I'm sure that matters, and, you know, after that I had a shot, you know, 10 out of 10. This was Magic in a nutshell. Yay, what a great experience. The funny part, obviously, about all of this is the fact that, you know, I play this and can barely scrounge up a 2% win rate because Wizards, and then someone in the comments just says, hey, great deck you made here, it helped me reach Mythic pretty easily, thanks. God, I hate life so much. Please, make this torturous. I don't deserve... Why me? Anyway, this was Quizzer Citizen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel. Check out Discord. Check out Patreon. Check out everything. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.